22 finger joints close around the stem of a wine glass and lift it without leaving a single scratch on the surface. The force on each joint is controlled to fractions of a millimeter, a precision most industrial arms have never reached. This is not CGI. It is not a concept video either. In March 2026, at the AWE Expo in Shanghai, Tesla unveiled the Optimus Gen 3 in a live demonstration that silenced thousands. Standing 173 centimeters tall and weighing 57 kilograms, it is lighter than the average adult male. When it sprinted at 11 kilometers per hour, across the stage, the crowd gasped. The real shock, though, was the price. Between $20,000 and $30,000, about the cost of a sedan. Owning a humanoid robot was about to become as routine as owning a car. While the world absorbed that news, a different machine was already at work on the other side of the planet. At BMW's Spartanburg plant in South Carolina, a humanoid called Figure 02 stood on the assembly line. Over 11 months, it had helped produce more than 30,000 X3 vehicles. The robots moved 90,000 individual parts along the way. Two titans had entered the same arena, and the opening bell of the robot war had sounded. Neither one intended to back down. The dream of building a machine in our own image is not new. In the year 2000, Honda introduced Asimo, a small robot that walked on two legs and waved at cameras. 17 years later, Boston Dynamics stunned the world with a robot that could do a standing backflip. Then the pace shifted. What had been a slow crawl became a sprint. Progress measured in decades suddenly compressed into years. In 2022, Tesla wheeled out a stumbling prototype called Optimus and was widely mocked. Critics dismissed it as a publicity stunt. Just 3 years later, Figure AI placed a humanoid on a live BMW assembly line. The first time a humanoid had worked alongside humans to build real cars. Now, in early 2026, the leap has happened again. The Optimus Gen 3 carries 22 degrees of freedom in each hand. It can perform over 3,000 tasks with sub-millimeter precision. Figure 03 runs a vision language model built with OpenAI, giving it the ability to interpret spoken commands and make decisions without human guidance. What once took a decade of research now unfolds in a single year, and that pace shows no sign of slowing. The question is no longer whether humanoid robots will arrive. It is whether we are ready for the speed at which they are arriving. Let us place the two machines side by side and examine what each brings to the fight. The Optimus Gen 3 stands 173 centimeters tall and weighs 57 kilograms. It moves at 11 kilometers per hour, fast enough to keep pace with a jogging human. Each hand carries 22 degrees of freedom, with precision to 0.08 of a millimeter. That is fine enough to pick up an egg without cracking the shell, or thread a needle without fumbling. Powering its brain is the FSD version 15 chip, the same system behind Tesla's self-driving cars. The target price sits below $20,000, which would make it the most affordable humanoid ever mass-produced. Figure 03 takes a fundamentally different approach. Rather than chasing the lowest price, it prioritizes cognitive autonomy. A vision language model developed with OpenAI lets it see its environment, interpret what it observes, and act in real time, all without a human command. One machine bets on affordability and volume. The other bets on intelligence and independent judgment. The market they are fighting to dominate is projected by Goldman Sachs to reach $38 billion by 2035, with estimated shipments of 1.4 million units. Here is where the two companies' strategies diverge sharply, and the split reveals something genuinely important about where the industry is heading. Figure AI chose to prove itself inside someone else's factory. At BMW's Spartanburg plant in South Carolina, 2 Figure 02 units were deployed on the production line. Over 10 months, they logged more than 1,200 hours of continuous operation. They handled over 90,000 individual parts and contributed to more than 30,000 X3 vehicles. The results impressed BMW enough to expand the program to its Leipzig plant in Germany. Tesla made the opposite choice. Rather than selling robots to outside clients, it kept them behind closed doors. Over 1,000 Optimus units now operate inside Tesla's own gigafactories, performing tasks from folding employee uniforms to sorting battery cells. Every movement generates training data that flows back into the neural network. Elon Musk has stated that output per Tesla employee will become, in his words, absurdly high, not by replacing workers, but by surrounding each one with tireless robotic assistance. One company sells its robots to the world and collects revenue as proof of concept. The other feeds its robots to itself and collects data as competitive advantage. Which model prevails will define the shape of the entire industry for the next decade. Now comes the part of this story that almost nobody in the Western media is talking about. When Forbes published its ranking of the top 10 humanoid robot companies by shipments in 2025, the results were startling. Chinese firms did not merely compete, they swept the board. Agabot, a Shanghai-based company, shipped 5,168 units, capturing 39% of the global market. Unitree followed closely with more than 4,000 units of its own. The next four positions, UB Tech, Leju Robotics, Engine AI, and Fourier Intelligence, were all Chinese. Figure AI and Tesla, the two names dominating American headlines, each shipped roughly 150 units. Nearly 90% of every humanoid robot delivered worldwide in 2025 came from a Chinese factory. American companies owned the conversation. Chinese companies owned the shipping docks and the factory floors. This raises a question that should unsettle anyone paying attention. The real robot war may not be Tesla versus Figure. It may be the United States versus China, playing out across factory floors, patent offices, and shipping ports, and on the metric that matters most in the early stages of a hardware revolution. Units shipped to China is winning by a margin that should alarm investors and policymakers alike. But the numbers that keep labor economists awake at night are not about market size or shipment rankings. They are about what happens to the people these machines are designed to replace. A study by the Brookings Institution found that for every additional industrial robot per 1,000 workers, career values dropped by approximately 1.5%. Translated into dollars, that amounts to roughly $3,360 erased from a single worker's lifetime earning trajectory. The damage is quiet, cumulative, and almost invisible, until it is too late to reverse. Researchers at MIT have calculated that artificial intelligence can already replace close to 12% of the American labor force. That represents more than $1 trillion in wages at risk across manufacturing, finance, and healthcare. A Pew Research survey in early 2026 revealed that 52% of American workers feel worried about the impact of AI on employment, yet only 28% believe it will significantly affect them personally. That gap between collective anxiety and individual denial may be the most dangerous blind spot of this technological revolution. People can see the wave coming. They simply cannot believe it will reach their particular stretch of shore. So where does all of this leave us? Tesla has unveiled a humanoid robot with 22 degrees of freedom in its hands and a target price below $20,000. Figure AI has demonstrated that robots can contribute to the production of real cars on a real assembly line. Goldman Sachs projects the humanoid market will reach $38 billion by 2035. Morgan Stanley sees $5 trillion by 2050. That forecast envisions 1 billion units deployed across the globe. Chinese companies already control roughly 90% of global humanoid shipments, a manufacturing lead that will be difficult to overturn. And for every robot that joins a factory floor, the career value of the humans beside it quietly erodes. This is not merely a story about technology. It is a story about the kind of future we choose to build. One in which machines replace human workers and leave them behind. Or one in which machines handle the drudgery and free people to do what only people can do. The robot war has officially begun, and the side you choose will define the decade ahead. If this subject matters to you, subscribe now and turn on notifications, so you never miss what comes next. The future will not wait for anyone, and neither should you.